Roads weathered the first round of cuts to the defense budget relatively well, but if Congress can't come to an agreement on how to lower the national debt by the end of the year, the next cuts could devastate the local economy and have huge implications for national defense. 10 Your Side's Art Kahn finds out the debate on defense spending stems from legislation passed by the House on Thursday. Art?
Yeah, that's right, Nicole. House Republicans approved a bill that would take money from social programs to avoid cutting more funds from the defense budget. It's a bill almost certain to fail, though, with a Democratic majority in the Senate, which could trigger automatic cuts across the board to the defense budget through a process called sequestration.
It describes a process by which an across-the-board reduction of approximately $600 billion would come out of the national security accounts.
Craig Quigley is the executive director of the Hampton Roads Military and Federal Facilities Alliance. He says these cuts equate to about $55 billion from the defense budget next year alone.
And we would feel that in Hampton Roads in a reduction in goods and services contracts, in a reduction perhaps of civil servants and uniformed military.
We have heard numbers as high as 150 to 200,000 active duty individuals that will be given pink slips, and the Secretary of Defense has said that this could cost as many as 1.5 million jobs across the country.
The Air Force could lose its ability to buy stealth aircraft like the F-22 Raptors at Langley Air Force Base, and the Navy could lose some of its most important shipbuilding vendors forever.
If you ask the Air Force, they will tell you that puts them on the ragged edge. That's their words. Ask the Navy, we'll have fewer ships than we've had in 100 years.
We would feel it in Newport News shipbuilding, in the construction of new vessels. We would feel it in the various private yards that do ship repair work on the south side.
As devastating as the budget cuts could be to the local economies, not only in Virginia but across the nation, a poll published Thursday reports that a majority of Americans would cut the defense budget even more than what is being debated now.
Do they really want a national defense that's going to be dismantled in this manner? I think most Americans are going to say no.
Well, Congressman Forbes will find out on Monday. That's when Monday night he, along with members of Virginia's congressional delegation, will host a town meeting in Chesapeake at the Chesapeake Conference Center to hear what you think and find out how this all might affect your well-being. It's all part of a nationwide tour called Defending Our Defenders. Art Kahn, 10 on Your Side.